Hello and welcome to Buckman's Model Mania. Today I'm going to be working on issue 102 of the Volkswagen T1 Samba from DeAgostini, and it is very, very similar. I mean, almost exactly the same as Stage 101. So what I'm going to do is it's not quite exactly. I just noticed. I've got to do two sets of windows where I think actually, let me see. Interesting. These have black trim. That one has white trim. Sorry. Notice things and I lose my mind there for a second. So let me just double check. Side windows 2. Place 4 parts of the latch. Secure the hinges. I'm just looking at the instructions. Where does it say? I know it has to say. It does not say, I don't think, that you're doing 2 of these. Ah, there it is. Repeat steps 102B through E until you build 2 windows. Interestingly, though, these windows are going to be, one's going to be hinged here, the other's going to be hinged here, where instead of being exact identical windows. So what I'm going to do is, rather than bore you for a half hour, 45 minutes of watching me put these hinges together, if you want to see that, go ahead and go back to the video, video 101, 100 to 101, because that's what I did. Is I built the hinges on camera there. First time I've done that, I believe, since I quit live streaming. But all that is on one video. I think once is enough. I don't think you guys want to watch me do that again for, like I said, half hour to 45 minutes to do the whole thing. But I will get out the parts and flap my gums at you for a few minutes first. So we've got the pins here. We've got 2 bags of the pins. Should be a total of 8 pins. So we've got the 8 pins. We've got the BP09 screws. And there are going to be some BDO8 screws as well. So there's the BP09s. Get the BDO8s put away. And actually, I'm just filling time right now. I'm honest. I just haven't reached over the mouse and paused the video yet. So there's BDO8s, and there's 2 packets of hinges, plus the windows themselves. So I'm going to set windows in here so I have room. I'm going to put the hinges together. By the time I get the 3rd one, ooh, that was close. Damn. Be careful of with your scalpel as you're working around your van. I didn't gouge it, but I could have easily have scratched the paint on the Samba. But I'm going to cut these bags open, set the parts there. I'm going to now pause the video while I go and build these hinges. I'll come back with the hinges attached to the windows. We'll attach the windows to the car, do the outro, and that'll be the end of the video. So I will be back, probably going to be about half hour to 45 minutes for me, while it's half a second for you. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got the first hinge on both of these. You can see there's a smudge on that window. I'm not sure if that's going to come off. That was on it when I took it out of the package. So I got those hinges on both windows. Let me get the latching mechanism attached on the other side, and that's going to be 4 of the BP09 screws. I think I got more than too many. Had one extra. And so this is going to go on here just like it did on the other side. Hang on, let me look in the book to make sure I don't do this backwards. Looks like, hang on. I'm just looking at other windows that I've done to make sure. And I did it backwards on the ones I did in the last video. I think. Yeah, I did. That's okay. I can go back and fix that. Not going to be that difficult. But let me lay this on here. Get the first one started. Get the second one on there. Just not sure how easy it is going to be to take the one that's already attached to the car and fix. Put my thumb underneath here. Tighten this down. Tighten this other one down. Let me see, can I even get to that? Yeah, this one's on here backwards. Shouldn't be that hard to fix. Let me see something real quick. Let me switch screwdrivers because this is way loose on here. Do the same thing in here because it just feels so loose. And they do. They feel loose until you have both sides attached. Whoa. Yeah, everything's fine. That was me, Andrea. Whoops. So, my chair slid back out from underneath me. So let's go back here and take care of this. Put these hinges back on. And that's the thing with these hinges. They're a little bit difficult to put on. Because if the pictures are not that good showing you how to attach them. So it is very easy to make a mistake on them. Let me get this one on here, and then I'm going to pause real quick, go talk to my wife real quick, let her know I'm not dead. She was concerned. Come on. Okay, there's that one tightened back up. That one tightened back up. Like I said, I'm going to pause real quick to let my wife know what happened. Oh, crap. I put it back on wrong, right, but wrong. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back putting this screw in after I put this one piece on here. The latching mechanism on this window wrong twice. At least I didn't put it together wrong. That's really sucks when they're together wrong. Okay. So that one's on there right. Let me get this one put on here so I can get these windows onto the car. And we'll go from there. Okay, so put this screw in here, another BP09. Like I said, I said it before. I think it was this video. Might have been the last video that I said putting a black screw through a black part into a clear part. It's a little bit hard to see. And of course, I just knocked the screw off of the hinge where I needed it. Get this one on here. Once I get it on there, there we go. Get this tightened down. Okay, that's firm. So now we're going to pop these in here like this. And what I'm doing is this hinge here is going in first. This part is going into this side of the window, while this part, the latching mechanism, is up in the front just hanging. So that's got that in there where it needs to go. Let me switch cameras. Don't need the glove anymore. Don't need these little tins anymore. But what I do need, actually I do need one of these tins. Don't be me. And I just dropped, there it is. The straight pin I have for opening my glue when it gets clogged. So I got 4 screws there. Go ahead and dip this in the oil. See if I can do 2 things this time. Not knock my chair far away. Whoops, just knocked that window out. And actually let you guys see what I'm doing once I get this first screw started in here. Okay, that one's close. Okay, that one started. Dip this one in the oil. I'll get it started. It may not have a perfect view, but you can see past my arm to where the screwdriver head is. Going in here, tightening the hinge to the car. Okay, there's that one. The other window flipped all the way up by the front door. Push. Trying not to put fingerprints on it. Dropping it everywhere. Oops. Well, alrighty then. No, I was thinking there for a second I put it on backwards, but I did not. Get the next screw. window in while I get this screw started. There's one. Get this bottom one started. We can tighten everything up. Come on. Again, apologize for my arm, but my arm's got to be somewhere while I'm doing this. Hold this window in while I tighten it down. I think I need to loosen that one in the back up and redo it because it, actually they're all pushing out. Once the screw is actually tight down inside there, it tends to pop the window open a little bit. It's just this one's sitting awkwardly. It's almost like it's a little bit off, but it's good. So that has got the windows in. Let me double check. I don't think there is anything else. No, there isn't. There isn't anything else to do in this stage, except since I now have the roof and nothing to do with it, go ahead and get tools out of the way so I can pull the car back over. Tools and screws. The roof is large enough that it would be inconvenient to store it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it. Helps if you use the right side of the blade. Out of the plastic. And I'm going to store it right here on top of the van where it's going to eventually live anyway. And to actually install this, when you install it, you turn the car upside down. I see why, because it is going to pull parts of the car into place where they belong. But there we go. As I push it down in various locations, it pulls the car together. Hopefully something will make this front end, this front end's got to tweak a little bit so that door shuts. But that is all I've got to do. That is the end of this shipment. And my camera hates the roof of the car, so we'll take it off for right now. But that's all I've got to do for now. It's going to be another month before I get parts. You probably won't notice out there in YouTube land because I tend to spread the parts out. Push this door shut. Hope you're enjoying this build. I'm having a blast with it. Loving the way it's going together. Lost my train of thought. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified of anytime I put out new videos. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow. Come on over to Hobby Time Modelers on Facebook, YouTube, and Discord. Links will be in the description. And I will see you in the next video.